Nearly 24 hours into the government shutdown, Congress calls it a night without finding a way to reopen the federal government. The government ran out of money last night at midnight, and negotiations to pass a new spending bill have stalled. As Mola reports for WJZ, the decisions on Capitol Hill are now having an impact here in Maryland.
Day one of the government shutdown, and there's no end in sight.
We'll be right back at this tomorrow, and for as long as it takes.
The next vote isn't scheduled until 1 a.m. on Monday, but it won't include anything on immigration. Republicans in the White House are refusing to negotiate anything until the government is open again.
When they reopen the government, we will continue the discussions.
The latest proposal is to fund the government for 3 more weeks in exchange for a guaranteed vote in the Senate on DACA, the program that allows undocumented immigrants to live and work in the U.S. But Democrats are worried the bill will then die in the House.
Give us a vote in the Senate and guarantee us a vote in the House. If you have a vote in the Senate, it means absolutely nothing because you have stalemate.
Lawmakers spent more time Saturday blaming each other for the shutdown than they spent negotiating to end the stalemate.
This is the Trump shutdown.
Senator Schumer made the decision.
Outside the Capitol, voters are blaming both sides.
Stop throwing grenades at each other and just, talk.
I can't take my youth group to the Statue of Liberty to Ellis Island because the government is acting like a bunch of big babies.
Really a shame. They're acting like, what, I would say adolescents, but that's insulting to adolescents.
And until a deal is reached, the government will remain closed. Mola reporting for WJZ on Capitol Hill.
Meanwhile, Maryland lawmakers are now calling on Congress to strike a deal to reopen the government.
This is wrong. It's wrong for our country. It's an embarrassment. We need to come together.
Maryland Representative Dutch Ruppersberger says that the shutdown will cost Maryland more than $5 million every single day. That's because nearly 300,000 people in Maryland work for the federal government, which means it's unknown exactly when they'll get paid again. Governor Larry Hogan suggested that Congress should have their pay docked for every day that the shutdown continues.